Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 3 of the course here. And so, if you're in more than one course, then this first part of the video is the same. I just use the same for both courses. So, depending on which course you did first, you can fast forward. So, but anyway, welcome to week 3. Quick topic about hard work. You may not know it, but I'm assuming you all do know that, college work is hard work, all right? It is very difficult, and, sometimes other people don't understand that. That could be family members, friends, employee, they just don't get it sometimes that, this is hard work. And sometimes students don't get it because maybe they just don't put the work in, all right? But it is hard work, and it does require a real 10 to 40 hours a week, depending how many courses you're taking. Uh, if you're online or you're actually going to campus, there's variables there, but you have to put real time in, and sometimes we have a problem with that. The time cannot be compromised with distractions. We have so many distractions going on in our lives anymore. Sometimes it does distract. I got Doug down here. I don't know if you've seen that movie, I think Up in the Air, Up, where Doug always got distracted with squirrels. But anyway, we have all these other things. We have cell phones, we have, family, we have work, we have other things. And, the problem is, I guess it's called multitasking. And multitasking is a good skill, and and even in job interviews, it's a skill that employers ask about. However, multitasking is the enemy of the college student, all right? Because you're trying to focus on something. You're supposed to put at least 10 plus hours a week in. These are real hours, 1, 2 hours every night or more, and you have to be 100% focused on it. And if you're not, you're cheating yourself because you're not putting the time in. Remember, you made a commitment to yourself to earn your degree and to pay for your degree. All right, so you're paying for it. And, my analogy here is, would you pay for a week's vacation and then not go? I mean, would you, fork out a couple $1,000s or whatever it costs to go on this vacation and not show up? Why would you pay for college and not show up? If you're in a classroom and if you go to campus, you have to actually show up. And if you don't, you get a failing for attendance, you get a failing grade, and you even end up getting dropped from a course or dropped out of school because you're not putting time in. So, you as an online student, you're being entrusted to put that time in. The same amount of time. It's not supposed to be a free pass because it's online. All right. And you find yourself struggling, that's one of the reasons you're not putting the time in. Yes, it's hard work, but your reward for the hard work is, earning your degree. And like I said, majority of the times when I have, detailed conversations with students and they're having problems, in that conversation, they kind of forget that they're talking to me, and I find out, oh, they've only done uh, 30 minutes this week, and instead of 10 hours. If you put the 10 hours in, most time you'll figure it out. But, again, I'm there to help you if you need help or anything. So that's the other thing. Don't be hesitant to ask for help, all right? Because I understand it is difficult. It is hard work. You got all these other things going on in life. And so, but you are here, you're paying for it, and you need to get everything out of it that you're paying for. All right. All right, so on to management information systems here. Upcoming week, you've got 4 chapters here. So chapter 7 is, the e-business systems, and then you also have, you know, enterprise business systems, e-commerce systems, and supporting the decision making. So the decision making is depending on what your position is. You might be the owner of a business, and you have to decide, or you work for a company and they want to know which card slider we want to use, or whatever the case may be, or what network system we want to do. So there's all these different factors that go into everything, and so it just depends what you're looking at. But these are all part of business today. uh, 10, 20 years ago, probably would not have been as important, but today you can't get by without it. Even just the individual shop, you have to, your marketing and, uh, payment processing, everything is done, um, you know, with technology. So, all right. Uh, so the upcoming week here, we got the chapters. As always, discussions, keep doing like you're doing. Uh, you also have lecture notes in there if you want to look at those. So in with the chapters down here, you also got the notes, so you can look at that. That helps sometimes. And then we got your assignment. All right, so here you're gonna kind of write a paper on a business proposal. Basically, you're doing a business proposal, and an investor wants to know what your plan is on all these points here. Now, keep in mind, technology is changing every week. So, I mean, if you want to add in things that are not in the book that are new technology that you know of that maybe isn't even in the book because you know um, textbooks can't even keep up with the pace of technology. So you can add whatever you want in there. All right. This usually runs, well, maybe a page to 2 pages sometimes. Depends how much you put in for each of these bullet comments here. All right. And with that, and then you got your weekly quiz. So that'll do it. Don't forget to be working on your project, okay? Your bibliography, and again, how it's supposed to be formatted and how it looks. All right. So down here you got the example of how it's supposed to look, and you're writing a review of the articles. You're not rewriting it. You're explaining it. Okay. Um, and then I got my test question, of course. Some of you may have seen it if you're in the other course. So went on a little outing the other day. 4-year-old. What were we doing, or what was he doing, and what was the aftermath of what he was doing? Alrighty. So there you go. You got the beginning, the middle, and the end. All right. All right. I'll let you go. Have a great week. As always, if you've got any questions or anything, go ahead and get in touch, and that'll do it. Take care, everybody.